Grade 6, Subject Science, Chapter 16, Garbage In, Garbage Out, Module 2. Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to understand about making of compost, making of vermicompost, recycling of papers. Reusing and recycling waste. One way of reducing the amount of waste to be thrown away is to reuse the things which can be used again. Another is to recycle it. Recycling involves collecting waste materials and processing them to make new products. Segregation of waste. Firstly, waste is segregated into biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Recycling biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste can be recycled by method of composting. It's a natural process that recycles nutrients in the waste to yield manure or compost. In this video, I will show you the easiest method to make compost from kitchen waste. It contains nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, iron, copper, potassium, and many more. For this, you need to take any container which has drainage hole. At first, add some dry leaves. Then add any kind of garden soil. Now add your kitchen waste. You can repeat this every day by layering with soil. Take care, don't use fish and meat waste. But you can use eggshells. Remember, no plastic. Add some dry leaves again. Now cover it with soil. Dears, always remember the last layer of the container should be soil. Now you can water it. No need to water it again for 1 month. Keep it in shade for 1 month and forget it. You can use another container as such for making the compost till it is ready. After 1 month, your compost is ready. You can take it out from the container in direct sunlight for 2 days, and you can apply to your plants and vegetables. This is how we will make compost from the food waste. Now let us see another method of composting, that is vermicomposting. This is another method of composting where compost is made from biodegradable waste with the help of a type of earthworms called redworms. For this, dig a pit about 30 cm deep or keep a wooden box at a place which is neither too hot nor too cold. Spread 1 or 2 cm thick layer of sand. Now spread some vegetable waste including peels of fruits over this layer of sand. Sprinkle some water to make this layer wet. Take care not to use excess of water. Don't press the layer of waste. Keep this layer loose so that it has sufficient air and moisture. Now your pit is ready to welcome the redworms. Cover them with an old sheet of cloth or a layer of grass. Your redworms need food. You can give the vegetable and food waste. Don't feed salt, pickles, oil, vinegar, meat and milk preparations. Once in a few days, generally mix and move the top layers of your pit. Redworms do not have teeth. They have a structure called gizzard which helps them in grinding their food. Powdered eggshells or seashells can be mixed with the waste. This would help redworms in grinding their food. A redworm can eat food equal to its own weight in a day. Redworms do not survive in very hot or very cold surroundings. They also need moisture around them. If you take care of your worms in a month's time, their number will double. After 3 or 4 weeks, your vermicompost will be ready. Put some waste as food in one corner of the pit. Most of the worms will shift towards this part of the pit, vacating the other part. Remove the compost from the vacated part and dry out in the sun for a few hours. Your vermicompost is ready for use. In some cities and towns, municipalities provide separate dust bins for collecting 2 kinds of garbage. The green bins are for collecting kitchen and other plant or animal waste. The blue bin is for materials that can be used again, such as metals and glass. Have you noticed garbage heaps of dried leaves on the roadside? Most of the time these are burned. Farmers too often burn the dried leaves and part of crop plants in their fields after harvesting. Burning of these produces smoke and gases that are harmful to our health. We should try to stop such practices. These waste could be converted into useful compost. Reusing and recycling paper. Paper is made from wood. Though paper is also biodegradable, a better way of disposing paper is to use either for covering books or selling it to waste collector for recycling. Recycling of paper. Soak newspaper and waste paper in water for a day or 2. Squeeze out the excess water. Crush the soaked paper. Get a paste. After that, fill the bowl with water, paper paste in the bowl, stir it. Immerse the frame or wire sieve in the watery suspension in the bowl. Slowly remove the frame from the suspension and steadily place it in horizontal position. Now separate the layer of paste from the frame. Wait for the water to drain, thus we have the recycled paper. That is how we can recycle paper, and if we recycle paper, we reduce the number of trees cut down. Also, there is less garbage to be disposed of. Save paper, save trees. That's all for today. We are moving to the follow-up activity. With the help of your family, try to make compost or vermicompost in your house. Let your plants be happy. Adding compost improves soil fertility and stimulates healthy root development in plants. No need to add fertilizer. Just mix compost into the soil. Compost contains nutrients that plants need for optimum growth, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So, dear children, make compost or vermicompost in your house. Thank you. Before we stop, let us read. Reduce. Use less, buy less, avoid waste, turn off lights, take shorter showers, carpool. Reuse. Use things more than once. Use cloth shopping bags, repair, re-gift, try travel mugs, compost. Recycle. Separate waste materials so that recyclable products can be transformed into something new. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.